beautiful Leo, welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your career reading for mid-October right through to mid-November 2021. I've already cleansed your space and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading, not a one-to-one reading, just so you're aware. Also, please be mindful, scammers are about to pretend to be me and lots of other tarot readers. I do not do personal readings. I do not take money, e-gifts, donations. I'm not on Facebook, WhatsApp, PayPal, Telegram, or Patreon. So if anyone masquerading as me asks you for those things, it is not me. Please report them or ignore them. It is a scam. Let's get straight to your reading, my beautiful Leo. I'm going to cleanse your space hourly, so please be mindful there's going to be 3 loud sounds, and let us begin. Okay, so of course we have that Hunter's Moon in October, which is about flushing out opportunity when it comes to your career, and also it helps sort of be attracting abundance as we close out the year. This is like a turning point in the rest of the year. Also, Jupiter goes direct on the 18th of this month, so expect more good luck. Expect some good things coming your way, but also it brings confidence. You know, it makes you feel, you know, a little bit better about yourself, your situation. Oh, I just got to go get that card. It just spun right out there. Let me just see if I just grab that. Okay, so we got Giant Panda. Now they want me to go one more, which is interesting, so I will. Now, Giant Panda, that is about, you know, be discerning about your energy. Maybe take a little bit of a break and really sort of, because your energy may have been depleted. Okay, this is also about success. Panda is kind of like a success magnet, you know. They don't really typically do a lot of movement, and, you know, they kind of enjoy the sort of lighter side of life, okay? So I do feel like there is some good luck coming towards you that will see you not having to spin all the plates or rush around multitasking all the time. And we've got Crow, okay? So whatever it is that you're focusing on at this time, planning, like the Crow energy can be about, you know, seeing the way ahead, strategizing, seeing what it is that you want, you know, taking some time out to really see what makes you happy. You know, this could be, you know, in terms of your career, you may have long-term goals that will lead to you sort of like getting to the top and enjoying the spoils of whatever it is that you do. Because they're showing me a ladder right now. So either you're currently listening to this reading and you're actually on a ladder. I can't imagine that is the case, but I feel like you're staircase. It's like staircasing. You're going up a rung on the ladder. You keep climbing. Now you may have felt like you're reaching heady heights, or you are aiming to reach heady heights, and you may have felt like it's been a bit of an uphill struggle here. The Crow, we've got communication, transformation, story, universal law. So the Crow is very, very intelligent, okay? Super intelligent, very analytical, sees, you know, the way ahead, plans, but also keeps the eye on the prize and actually swoops in, goes after what they want, and, you know, achieves it. Is very clever. Okay, again, I keep getting this energy about streamlining your time, your energy, putting your focus and concentration on the things that are necessary to achieve what it is that you want in your career. And anything else, I feel, unless it's playful energy, you know, because work and play are very important to have that balance, I feel like you're sort of leaving the rest behind. Also, we've got story. So I feel like you're definitely transforming your world in terms of your career, maybe making some necessary changes. If a plan is not working at this time, it doesn't mean it's not going to work. It means it's time to tweak the plan, find a different route to get to where you want to go. But also it's about your part in this. What is your story, Leo? I feel like this is about your journey and you recognizing where you're happy and where you may have felt at moments giving up because you feel like it's not going to work out. Now, the Panda is a very successful energy, okay? And it says here, innocence, gentleness, harmony, balance. So it is about striking that balance between strategizing what it is that you want, what makes you happy, going after your goals and dreams, but also enjoying what you're making, and the way ahead, enjoying the reward, because, society has kind of built this sort of structure where we work all the way right until we retire. And then right at the end, we get to enjoy a little bit of what, we've worked hard for. I feel sometimes society has built a very sort of uphill battle struggle. Okay, maybe that's the way that society, the machine, whatever it is, the establishment wants it to be like that. But I feel like you're trying to find a different route to enjoy yourself now. I feel like you're trying to work hard, play hard at the same time, without too much stress. Because if you think of the panda, it doesn't absorb stress. It's kind of like there's not much stress going on in that panda's world. But also the crow is about strategizing. How do I find a way to do what I want, but enjoy doing it as well? So I feel like it's very important in terms of your career energy. The crow is very successful and very clever to getting what it wants, okay, as well there. Now, thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. They really want you to be mindful as well that 38, they just said the numbers, 38, that's the number of the card. When you reduce it, 8 plus 3 is number 12 there. Sorry, number 11 there. Oh my gosh. They were saying life path. My math is not obviously up to scratch now at the moment. So it's number 11, which is life path. So this is about finding a happy medium and being on the right track. Now let me see your overall faded energy for the 4 to 5 weeks ahead. We got the Moon card. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. We got the Empress card, and we got the Wheel of Fortune. Wonderful energy. Now, just to let you know, I'm using the White Witch Tarot as the overall faded energy. I only read the uprights in the faded energy, just so you're aware. And the cards that I opened up with The Secret Language of Animals, and that is by Chip Richards. So the Moon card, this is the protagonist energy. These are uncertain times, Leo, and sometimes you may feel like you have to protect yourself, and of course we absolutely do. In terms of your career though, I feel like you've got a tenacity to go after what you want, and I feel like you are it's almost like you may have had to take many moments where you sidestep, because if you think of the journey of the crab, you want to get from A to Z. It doesn't mean that you're going to sharpshoot and go straight on track. I feel like there's a little detour here, taking a little sidestep. The crab actually moves towards what it wants, but it never goes direct. So I feel like you're going to cleverly make moves towards whatever it is you do. In terms of strategy, I feel like the goal is you may have to have a little bit of a plot twist and sort of make voluntary changes to move forward. Also, I feel intuitively you're trying to find the best situation despite the uncertain circumstances that we've got around the world. Now, the Moon card is about shedding all illusions, being really honest with yourself, overcoming the fear and doing it anyway, whatever it is for you. Now, this spread, the Moon card, the Empress card, and the Wheel of Fortune does say that there's an opportunity coming out of nowhere for you to really thrive, and I feel like you'll embrace it. The Moon basically says out of nowhere there's a great opportunity, or behind the scenes, you've been working really hard on something, Leo, and it's about to come to flourish or fruition, and I feel like it's going to be very exciting energy for you. I feel like keep your eyes peeled, because I feel just when you least expect it, and I feel like it's on a detour. So for example, I don't know, say for example you wanted to go for a promotion in your company, and you've approached your boss, but your boss has said sort of like, yeah, I'll put you forward, and nothing's really happening there, okay? And then one day you may be like asked to go for a coffee run, okay? And then you're in the lift with all the coffee, and then the CEO of the company is in the lift with you, and you just strike up a conversation, and they're like, oh yeah, you'd be really great as this, and you're like, yeah, I was just mentioning to my boss the other day, that my line manager, that I really would like to step into more of a leadership role. And then the CEO says, you know what, I'll get on that case, I'll just check it out for you. And I feel like it's like you do something different, and then all of a sudden you elevate. So I do feel like it's almost something like you're not expecting. It's like a weird, we will pull cards on it and see what's coming here, but the Empress card says there's a lot of abundance, magnetizing, that success towards you. The Empress card in this position, though, is the challenge position. So sometimes, Leo, you may have a little bit of a lack of confidence, or you may feel there's something in your career that you've been neglecting recently because you've been feeling really unmotivated. Now, this may be something that you've wanted to do for a while, but you've just, you know, resisted it or felt disconnected, or because I feel there's a choice here. So I'm just going to pull a card on this. I feel like there's an indecisiveness. Is this what I really want to do? And if it is, how do I find the energy or the motivation, the drive to move forward? Because I feel like there's a bit of a challenge here to create something. Now, you've got a lot of potential, Leo. With this card is brimming with potential, but sometimes you don't realize how far you can go. So I'm just going to quickly pull a quick card there for you. The Empress card, can you please clarify for my beautiful Leo? We got the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, sometimes you're not aware of your worth. You may feel like you've been struggling, and that sometimes, you know, it's been difficult because there's been, it's almost like you feel nobody is generous to offer you, you know, information, or, you know, offer you a lucky break or anything like that. You may have even felt like you've been sort of battling away trying to make money, and the more you try and battle away and make more money, there's always like another bill that sort of pops out of nowhere and just you know, munches up all that money, and you're like, oh gosh, I just got that extra little bit of money this month that I could save, and now I got this bill and this came out of nowhere. So I feel like it's always like, sometimes you may feel it's 2 steps forward, 4 steps back. I'm just going to pull another card on that Empress. The World card, that cycle is coming to an end. Jupiter, as I said, around about the 18th, you're going to see a lot more lucky breaks or more opportunity coming, and more confidence. You definitely get a boost of confidence. Uranus is in retrograde until January 2022. So that brings out the best in you, and you recognizing that, you know, you've got what it takes to be successful. The World card is accomplishment, it is abundance, it is success, and it is a completion of a cycle. Make sure you tie up any loose ends, pay any bills, of course, that you feel, you know, you're sort of passing off for, you know, I'll pay that tomorrow, or I'll pay that when I get paid next month, or anything like that. Of course, you know where you got to put your money, of course, but I do feel like there's going to be a more successful time. You're going to be able to save a little bit more coming on in. I feel like you're going to be recognized for a job well done. Now, the unified energy, so this is towards the end of the month, which I'm not surprised. We got the Wheel of Fortune. So expect some sort of gamble or coming out of your comfort zone, expected to pay off. I feel like this is success. This is, you know, your good luck. Your luck is changing, and I feel like there's a lot of options coming on in here, some good karma. Destined things, but I do feel like it means there is some sort of sidestep in your career. So either you are sidestepping into a leadership role, or you're deciding to bite the bullet and change your workspace. I do feel like you're doing something different, and it's going to bring a different outcome, a successful one. Not that you're not being successful all by yourself right now, but I do feel like you're getting an opportunity that sort of comes out of nowhere to do something really, something that you wanted to do for a while, something that's going to bring an opportunity to live a life of luxury, or connect to whatever it is that you're trying to achieve in your career. Now, I'm just going to go and get a little bit more detail. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know regarding their career? So first card we have here. So just as I'm touching the cards, they're giving me the name Whelan. Whelan. So either your name is Whelan, or it's the company that you work at. Or it is a person who's going to give you an opportunity. Whelan, I'm not really sure. So please take it as it resonates. Now, just to let you know, I'm only reading the upright in this deck. I'm going to clarify with another deck that will have both uprights and reversals, just so you're aware. Now, we got the Nine of Cups. So whatever sidestep this is, or whatever this opportunity that comes out of nowhere is, this is a wish come true. Okay, this is a, you know, a material kind of abundance, good, you know, a good opportunity that sees you. I feel like you are, yeah, gaining some recognition, or definitely some good news coming on in here. The Eight of Wands is there and you're elevating, but I feel like there is definitely some sort of sidestep maneuver going on. And the Nine of Cups, it's like an achievement of desire. This is an experience where I feel like it just comes out of nowhere and people can recognize that this is what you've been waiting for all along, okay? So I do feel like a wish is fulfilled here, or it's something you've been dreaming about. To get a Nine of Cups with your career is a really positive energy. You're flourishing. I feel like people are going to look towards you as well. Now, it's almost like I get an energy of the secret of your success, because the moon is about uncertainty, and it's also about things happening behind the scenes. So people may look at you like, you know what, congratulations, you're being successful, but I wonder how they did it. They're not seeing all the hard work that you've put in behind the scenes to get to this position, Leo. So just be a little bit mindful. There may be some people who are a little bit jealous there. So I'll pull a card on that energy that I've got coming in. Let me just pull a card on that. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please? How would you like to receive? Four of Wands and the King of Cups. Oh, okay. Well, I think they would love what you got. Four of Wands, this is people celebrating you, and sort of the King of Cups there is about, people being diplomatic and sort of like they're happy for your success. Deep down, I mean, I feel like they do respect you, but I feel like, as you can see, this person's pondering, I wonder how they did it. How did they do that? How can I get a piece of that? Okay, so I feel like the secret of your success here is to have confidence in your own abilities, Leo, and know that you can do this, because you got a Ten of Swords crossing that Empress card. Now, the Empress card is about confidence. It's about knowing that you have what it takes to create the world that you desire. And we got the Ten of Swords crossing it. So there may have been, if you've been feeling a bit unmotivated recently, you may have been overthinking things, thinking, normally I'm really passionate about what I do or what I want to do or earning money in my career, and there may have been some resistance. You may also feel like it's been a very painful experience, that you've been going through a bit of an uphill struggle all the time, and no matter what you do, it's been difficult. I do feel like everybody kind of wants a piece of you. There's always something to do, or there's always a bill to pay. There's always something. It's like, I feel like you haven't really been given a real kind of rest by the universe when it comes to you day to day. So I'm just going to quickly pull a card on that Ten of Swords. Thank you so much. That's why that panda's come out. Eight of Cups. Yeah. So again, they're giving this energy of, walk away from anything that emotionally does not serve you, or it feels too heavy. I feel like this is move out of your own way. Stop overthinking. Move away from overthinking. Know that you have the confidence and, you've got what it takes to overcome any fear and be very successful in your career. I do see you making really big strides towards success here. And the Eight of Cups, when you really think about it, it's like a journey of discovery, letting go of the things you thought you wanted and sort of opening up to the things that have a deeper meaning or a greater authenticity. And, the Eight of Cups tends to walk away and doesn't know where the person tends to not know where they're going, but they're walking straight towards the Nine of Cups, which is a wish fulfilled. So I feel like you're not trying to control the journey. I feel like you're being a bit more fluid with the journey and allowing things, allowing your abundance to come towards you. Now, the unified energy here, we've got the Three of Pentacles. So this can be teamwork. It can be you working with other people to build something really, really strong. This could be you in a deciding to partner up with people in order to create your own destiny. And, something delicate. I feel like it's something that's really delicate that is becoming stronger. You're going from strength to strength. And I feel financially, it's a really exciting collaboration that brings a lot more finances. This is about building solid foundations, group effort. So if you are deciding to partner up with friends or people that you work with in a team, I feel like everybody pulls together to make something quite exciting. I feel also with this card, if you're doing this by yourself, it is a reminder that you are the architect of your dreams and that you have what it takes to build this solid foundation. I feel like your dreams are starting to become tangible. You're starting to see the results, or you're starting to see things come together. So I feel, in the next couple of weeks, you're going to start to see things that you've been planning or making small little moves towards. You're going to start to see it all coming together. And here we got the Eight of Wands, which is elevation. It is, good news coming on in here, victory, change. I feel like it's major action. So either you're sidestepping into a job which requires more responsibility, or you're moving into a different team. I feel like people are recognizing that you're perfect for the job. You may feel a little bit more creative, have a bit more creative flair in whatever it is that you do. And I feel when the moon is so present in your reading, they always say expect the unexpected with the moon, because sometimes it can bring hardship. It can mean something comes out of nowhere. But because it's in your protagonist energy, it means intuitively you're moving through any sort of, uncertainty or any hardship. So I do feel like you are finding your way through, and confidence is so important. In the Wheel of Fortune, fate will intervene and bring you what you're hoping for. As you can see, that Eight of Wands, there's elevation. I was definitely picking up on that in the beginning of your reading. And umbrellas tend to mean protection. You're protected by spirit at this time. And despite the storm or the uncertain circumstances, she's using that to catapult her higher. So either, especially since we've been going through like major world circumstances the last 18 months, you may have found another route to capitalize on a career. Maybe you're working from home, and you found that actually you enjoy working from home, and there's something else that you can do from home that actually can build another string to your bow, and it brings more money. Okay, Eight of Wands is passion, something that you really want to achieve. I feel like you're being given like an outlet to achieve something that brings in a lot more money. And has the potential to grow into something really quite exciting. So, it may not be a typical 9-to-5 kind of job that you have thought about doing, and you may have felt a little bit of fear, like, can I succeed at this? But I do feel like this is something that you are able to achieve and go higher with. Now, it's interesting, they want one more card with this before I go into the other deck, so I will give it. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? They just showed me they get two more cards. They just showed me someone adjusting their pillow. So either you're listening to this reading as you're about to take a nap, or you are lying on the sofa on a cushion or something like that. They just showed me someone adjusting a pillow and putting their head on it. So if that is you, there's something in this message for you. It's not going to resonate for everyone, of course. So please, if it does not resonate for you, it doesn't mean it's not your reading. It just means they want that person to take a little bit more attention to the reading. Is there something in this for them? But also it can mean about getting comfortable. Being financially comfortable, or getting into a position where you feel safe and secure. Cushions or pillows, they kind of represent being comfortable or being in the right position, or, to capitalize, well, normally to sleep and things like that, or to rest. I mean, maybe that's the point. You're going to get yourself into the right position in your career where you can take the foot off for a little bit and have a rest. Because, that panda does say, take a step back and have a bit of a rest, because all that spinning plates and multitasking may be drawing your energy. And, if you're dealing with energy vampires, or you're putting all your energy into all of the pies, then, you're going to feel a little bit exhausted. And sometimes when we feel exhausted, we feel a little bit unmotivated, and we lose a bit of determination in order to take the next step on our journey in terms of career. We got the Queen of Swords, and we got the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like you're negotiating better deals. Queen of Swords is someone who's clarity of purpose. You know where you're going. And there's another card here where there's elevation. So they keep giving me that elevation. There's a balloon there. She's sitting on that balloon. She's going further afield. So either you are looking to go and relocate to another place, or you're wanting to change your job, move into a different position. Look at that. She's got a telescope there. You've got your eye on the future, or you've got your eye on another position that you feel you'd be more suited to, that you could make more money in. As you can see, her balloon is attached to a whole set of trees, which is about roots. Maybe you're thinking about uprooting and going somewhere else to plant roots elsewhere. But the Queen of Swords basically says you're self-sufficient. Even during the storm, you have strong foundations, and you can, lead with integrity and go after what you want. Let go of any false narratives or truths or fears, and be honest with yourself and go after what it is that you want. You're making shrewd decisions with that Queen of Swords energy, and I feel like whatever this is, it gives you a bit more freedom. Okay, we got the Seven of Pentacles, which says your hard work is paying off. There is success just waiting for you. The Seven of Pentacles often is, can I save energy? And it is also, about you bringing a healthy sort of portion of willpower, determination, drive to succeed, and putting hard work into something and actually seeing it through to fruition, where things start to flourish a little bit more. Seven of Pentacles also is about all that hard work paying off. Okay, it may have taken you a long time to get there, but you've made some really good decisions, and I feel financially there's a lot of goodness coming your way. I would say don't doubt yourself, don't doubt your journey. If something is not working, Leo, and you've tried it many, many times, it may just mean that your plan needs a little bit of a tweak. See where you can change things up to help you along on your journey. Now I'm just going to get any further messages. I'm using The Way of the Panda Tarot by Kimberly M. San. I'm reading both uprights and reversals in this deck. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Can you please guide? We got the Judgment card. So Judgment card is actually about your life path. It's about weighing things up. It's about having clarity and making a final decision on something. We got the Six of Wands and we got Imagination Station. Oh, sorry. They said I took it in the wrong way, and they're right. This was on top, so this was not the first card. They want Imagination Station here. And they want, what's that one? Six of Wands. Sorry, I'm scrying in the water as I do your reading. They just wanted the position swapped. Okay. I have to do what I'm asked. One more. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides. Thank you so much. How would you like to receive? Thank you. Okay. So we got the Judgment card here. And the Judgment card is a card of weighing up options, and also, about finding that you have a choice. There is a pathway open to you. Since we got the Moon card, as I said, I feel like it was a slight plot twist here, or something that was uncertain, throws open another avenue for you to look at. The Judgment card is that same energy. It's about receiving your truth. It's about you being at a fork in the road and sort of reaching for something better in your career, maybe better in your life. You may be wondering, are you on the right path? Looking at how far you've come on your journey so far in your career and where you want to go next, and sort of planning with that Crow energy, strategizing, especially with that Queen of Swords energy, where to next. Okay, and being really well organized. I feel like you're going to be very calculated and organized over the next, the latter half of October into November. I feel it's going to be a very exciting time for you. Opportunities are going to be flushed out all over the place. And of course, Jupiter is helping with a little bit of extra luck there. We also have Saturn in retrograde. Oh no, Saturn's now come out of retrograde by that time, actually. So it's almost like you were preparing yourself for success, and now Saturn's out of retrograde, you're ready to receive success, okay? Because Saturn's all about rules and regulations and, sort of being held back and things like that. But the Judgment card says you've got a choice here. And you understand what you need to do next, and you're going to take the first step towards it. Imagination Station. Now this is about sometimes not being able to see things clearly. And that may be because you're overthinking something in terms of your confidence or your manifestation abilities. The Empress knows, now male or female, not a gender specific reading, it's about the energy. The Empress is, manifestation of creation herself. She's sown seeds and nurtures them, works hard to sort of cultivate her dreams and goals, and a bit more creative. And you may feel like sometimes you overthink things. You may have a great idea and then think, actually, maybe it won't work because of this. And maybe if I did that, oh no. And then all of a sudden you scrap the idea because you feel like it's not a good one. You've almost talked yourself out of the wonderful idea you had in the first place. So just be a little bit mindful of that. Now I'm getting another energy through, which is about someone, if you're pregnant at this time, you may have baby brain, okay? It is a term they're giving me. During moments of you feeling like you haven't got clarity, or you all of a sudden you lose your train of thought, or you lose a bit of motivation, and you feel a little bit less creative, you're doing one of the most creative things on the planet, okay? So give yourself a little bit of compassion, let it pass, and there's some really wonderful things coming on in here, but don't overthink the situation. It's just part of the process. Now that's not going to be for everyone, of course, but they're basically saying if you start to overthink things, or you start to try and say, I wanted things to go this way, and they have to go this way. The universe often sends us something to teach us. It doesn't always go exactly the way that we want, but if we let go and just have an idea of what we want, throw it out to the universe by visualizing, and then let the universe provide, it actually comes in much better than we expected it to in the first place. Also, I mean, to get a Six of Wands, which is celebration, and the Ace of Wands, which is an urge to create something really exciting in your world, or, you know, there is news of a new project coming on in. This is about you being successful. This is about you being recognized for your work. The universe is bestowing some good news on you at the, well, I'd say, again, I feel it's towards the end of October into November. I feel like some really great news coming on in here for you. And it's an achievement of desire. It is what you wanted. There's going to be a cause for celebration. Look at all those fireworks. So I feel like the baton is being, it's like, yeah, it's like a baton. I mean, maybe even a wand being passed on to you. So either this is something that you're achieving that people beforehand give you an award and you take the award and it's passed down, because I feel like there's some sort of, you know, thumbs up going on here. But there's definitely an offer coming on in that really excites you and actually sets your soul on fire, that will bring more money, okay? It's something you've worked really hard for, and I feel like it's going to be quite a positive time for you. Now, I'm just going to get a card and see if there's anything negative that you need to be aware of, or if there's anything that, you know, that comes, you know, any nasty surprises or anything like that. I just want to throw that out there, especially during this time. It's important. Anything that my beautiful Leo needs to know or should be aware of. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, this could be that you feel a little bit overwhelmed with the amount of work that you've been putting yourself under. And they want you to find that level of, oh gosh, okay. They want you to find that level of, you know, rest, because in the two of Pentacles in the upright is about, you know, lots of opportunities, putting your attention all in lots of places, but it's also being, you know, adaptable to finding a work-life balance, okay? And in the reverse says, you know, you will struggle if you don't take a bit of time out to really just focus on your own needs or recoup your energy. The Lover's card in the reverse can mean that you're separating from something. That can mean, you know, that there may be in partnerships, if you're in a business partnership, for example, or you're working towards something, you know, that requires a lot of people's ideas. You know, there may be some conflict. People may not have the same ideas as you, Leo, and it's about sort of brainstorming with people, but also sort of honoring each other's differences. Now, there may be some arguments or some sort of, you know, disagreements between partnerships in terms of business, or you may feel like you may feel sometimes when you're working on ideas that you're a little bit of a maverick, that you're doing this all by yourself, that, you know, nobody really supports you, or you may feel a little bit disconnected from the crowd. Remember, Leo, you're the lion, okay? You're the king or queen of the jungle. So sometimes you got to stand out from that crowd. Sometimes you have to be apart from that crowd so that you can be successful and do whatever it is that you want. So I wouldn't be afraid to go off and do something by yourself. The Six of Cups says there will be a return to the good times. There will be a return to unity. There will be that sort of nostalgia about thinking about the good old days. And the Six of Cups is a very positive energy. Six of Cups is, you know, your cup is brimming forth with a gift from the universe. Someone may even give you a gift of good news, or actually give you a physical gift for a job well done, or an award. I feel, you know, that's another six. You know, there's two sixes here. So I feel like there's something really good coming, but I mean, you may have been challenged for this position, or there may have been competition, or you may have felt like you had to fight for something. As soon as you achieve it, I feel like you get an opportunity to sort of really sort of rest there. Now, the Two of Pentacles in the reverse can mean as well that, you know, hold your purse strings a little bit tighter this month. I feel towards the end of the month, you know, the money, more money is coming on in. So maybe you're working on a dream come true kind of project, but it's freelance or something like that, and the money doesn't come on in until a little bit later. So you may just have to sort of be a bit discerning about where you give your money to. Otherwise, you will regret it. But, you know, you will replenish that money. So I feel like it will come back on in. So just be mindful of that. Now, I'm just going to give you a final card before we close. It looks very positive. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? We have chakras, alignment, energy, awareness. So again, it's number 15. So that's the Devil card energy. So it is basically about energy reserves, Be discerning about who and what you give your energy to. Make sure it is all in alignment with what you want, Leo, because the Devil card can mean that sometimes we're tempted to put our energy elsewhere or give our love, care, and attention to situations that really hold no relevance to us. So for example, you know, if you're working really hard on your career, but there's always someone at the office who likes to create drama or likes to put the cat amongst the pigeons, if you enter into that level of drama, you may just expend your energy in a direction that you really didn't even need to get involved in. Okay, it says here, listen to your body to unlock free-flowing positivity and spiritual power within you. So perhaps look online for a chakra video where you can align those chakra so that you're completely free-flowing with energy, so that you can streamline your success and magnetize what you want. But otherwise, I see it being really positive. Now let me get a trinket before we close. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Spirit Angels. Can you please guide? Okay, we got the key. Now the key has got the rose on it, which is connects to the death card. So I feel like the key is transitioning or transforming, you know, a plan that is already in existence. This is a transformation. It's like, how can I put that? It's like a rejuvenation. Something that you may have felt like you've been struggling with for a while is about to rebirth and move on to the next stage. I feel like you're leaving old habits behind, or you're leaving any procrastination behind, or any resistance, anything that's been stagnant. I feel like this next 4 weeks, you're going to really unlock some power within you, and I feel like you're going to thrive. I feel like everything just sort of fits into place here and brings radical change for your positivity. Now they want it on the Wheel of Fortune. Destiny has a hand in this as well, so expect the unexpected. I would say there's a bit of a plot twist here for you, and I feel intuitively you know it's the right thing for you. But remember, confidence is key. You got this, Leo. You're awesome. Remember how unique you are, okay? I'm going to leave it there. I hope something resonates in this reading for you. If it does, please like and subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press a little bell that lets you know when I update my next message. It lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very important for me. Now, also, if you'd like to be in with a chance to win a free personal reading, all you have to do is try and sort of manifest by visualization what it is that you want to achieve. And all you have to do is write these words. I am a magnet for abundance. I am a magnet for abundance. I want you to write those affirmations, because the last couple of months, the planetary alignments are really key to manifestation. So if you say these things, you know, it helps raise your vibrations. So I am a magnet for abundance, and I'll gravitate towards one lucky subscriber on the 21st, I was going to say, on the 21st of November. Okay, the 21st of November, just to give everyone a bit of time to actually manifest during that period. So I'll leave it there, my beautiful Leo. Thank you so much, and love and light.